Morning all. This is assignment 2. This is one of the techniques that students need to be able to explain and evaluate. There's 3 techniques that you have to do. This is just performance profiling. So if you're looking at this from a peer assessment point of view, this is a really good one. What we're looking at first, then we're looking at trying to separate where the different parts of the answer are. So this first line here, if we just put that in a colour, that's where the point's made. So if we're doing PE, that's just a very quick description of what performance profiling is. This bit here and these little bullet points down here, they sort of further support this. I would describe that as being descriptive. There is a little bit of explanation in there, but it's talking about, for example, and it's talking us through what actually happens. This bit down here, just highlight that bit and stick it in a different colour. I would say that's the explanation. That's a basic explanation. So in this top section here, you've actually got a little bit of PEE going on. Now, in order to evaluate, and this isn't a full evaluation, but in order to evaluate, we need to start looking at strengths and weaknesses. Now, evaluation is more than that, because actually, as well as that, we need to evaluate all 3 techniques together, and you can't do that until you've done all 3. But in this case, what's good about this one is that we can see clearly this paragraph, and you will have read this, I'm sure. This is the strengths, this is the benefits of this technique. So again, I'll stick that in a different colour. It doesn't matter too much if you can't read it. I'll put it in green. This one down here, these are the weaknesses. So again, it's dead visible, and you can see it's been separated properly. And then at the end here, we have a little bit of discussion, a little bit of evaluation at a very basic level. And that's the summary. So that's how I'd categorise this work. I'd put it into those categories, and it's effective because of that. Moving away from that, what's good about this? And I've deliberately done this video. I like these videos because you can watch this video whenever you want, but you can't take the sheet away with you because it's too easy to copy. There's some really good keywords in here. They've stuck to the same words throughout as well. So for example, techniques is used there. We use the phrase technique again down here. Now that's not repetition because it's using appropriate terminology from the spec, which is what we want. I like this here, criterion. I think it's nice. It just sounds good. From a literacy point of view, you can, if you follow the text in any part, you can see that the way it flows is good. The use of full stops, even though it's simple, the use of missing words and wrong words is it's not there, it's not present, which is good. The benefits of this coaching technique include that it encourages the athlete to fully reflect on his/her ability. Self-reflection is important for improvement, and by asking the athlete to think specifically, another key word, about what they do within a game or activity, enables them to focus on what matters the most in their chosen sport. Full stop, semicolon. Again, it's the point evidence explain. It's kind of explaining each point as we go. This requires a lot of self-reflection. In order to produce an answer as good as this one, you're going to have to spend, I'd say, 3/4 of your time reading what you've already written and 1/4 of your time actually writing it. But it's something to definitely aspire to.